Hey, hello. How are we doing? I think everything's working how it's supposed to, but you can never be too sure. So, yeah, welcome back to another stream for Final Fantasy XIV. Tonight we're going to be doing some raid progress. Our group is pretty late to the punch. We have not cleared the tier, as most of you probably already have, due to many reasons, really. But most of which because we've had a lot of downtime. So yes, there's a lot of prog. I will ask that if people can refrain for the most part from backseating for the most part. If you know, if we're trying to learn a mechanic and stuff, we'll ask for help if we need it. But for the most part, there are guides out there that can answer most of our requests immediately anyway. So first we need to clear the first fight, and then we'll get on to prog.
Hey.
I just realized that my other page isn't open. There we go. Haha! Now I can see notifications. Thank you for the test there, James. Amelia Belladonna. 42 months. Holy moly. Has it really been 42 months on Twitch? I suppose if I ever wanted to see how long we've been streaming, I'd just look at your raid, your sub notifications. But yeah, so we've had a few issues with the stream yesterday. And basically, I think I've fixed it by reinstalling an application that sort of deals with my Lian Li fans. It's called L Connect. It was supposedly giving a false reading and saying that everything's fine in here, Chief, and not spinning the fans up at all. It was literally giving a 0 degrees Celsius reading, which obviously is ridiculous. So it was sending that information to the AIO and all of the other ports for all of my fans, which resulted in us attempting to cook our computer last night. So that was not good. I didn't realize, of course, because, you know, the fans were still spinning and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, it's not something you look at whilst you're streaming. So, in theory, Lian Li won't screw me over today. Hopefully I've done something correct, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, I'm kind of flapping around on my Pteranodon because I can. I got a carbuncle on my head today. Because of course I have. Dear. How are we all doing? I think we're both live on YouTube and Twitch. I think. And hopefully I've set up Discord properly, but we'll find out. In theory, I've done everything correctly. Let me test. Let's see if James says something and it comes through. Let's see. Because I'll see on my meter. I don't think it came through. No. If anything, you'll probably hear it. You'll probably hear it bleed through my headphones, but that's why I have a slider. Interesting. Cool. All right. So, and then I've got a push to mute. So if I wanted to talk to him, I could be like, "Hello," but I've got a push to mute button. And then I can press that button. Push to mute is like the best thing ever. It is the best thing ever. Paul, hello. Stop poking my pterodactyl. Or Pteranodon. Quick, don't call it a pterodactyl. People will hunt me down. Alright, I should be good for raiding. So what I need to do is make sure I've got pottage. I've got 27 pots. That's not great, is it? Oh, that's a big window. Grade 8. Oh, these people are making a fortune out of me. I should make my own. Yikes. Oh, well, we've got exactly 77 pots. If it takes more than 77 attempts to clear the first fight, then I quit. You heard that correctly. I quit at that point. We're not gonna need. Why would we pot for P10? We haven't got anywhere near a clear. What? You're mad. He's a mad fool. What have I not done today? I feel like I've not done something. Ah, gold saucer. Gold saucer. The pterosaur in a fantasy setting, I don't think it matters much. I mean, it's a dino. Well, it's not a dinosaur, actually. If you call it a dinosaur, people will hunt you down as well. But yeah, we are, of course, doing a bit of Savage Virus. You'll see how bad we are. It'll be fine. I'm the worst player they have, so... why is there no MGPs? All of the MGPs. I'm so close to cap again, it's getting dangerous. Oh! Ah, well that's just sad. Yes. Oh, I pressed yes on would you like another game of mini pot rather than party invite. Oops. Hold on, let me just put any number anywhere. Oh, look at that. 10,000. Definitely the person that needs that. Look at this. There's gold saucer. 9.1. Oof. We need more MGP. Yeah, working at Nando's sounds great though, Paul, because you'd actually get chicken. That was my extra input for their conversation. Where should we AFK today? Let's AFK in nowhere. Don't know where to AFK. Ralga's Reach. Yeah, my favorite place. Your phone always autocorrects love to live? I live its music. Oh, I see now. It sounds like a great great song title. I live for music. It's actually quite good. Pterodon. Flappy, flappy bird. He's flappy. And he's a bird. Hey Mio, glad I could catch a stream after a long time. Good luck with the prog. Thank you so much, Ostrich. I suck. And they're dealing with the fact that I suck. Basically. So it's taken a lot longer. Now, we haven't had a lot of time, to be fair, so... James, what is the point of me having a push to mute if you're going to comment on my stream? I'm keeping the stream business out of the Discord business. And you're there just being like, oh, but actually, what does this mean? What does what? Oh, someone went to the bathroom. Okay, well, I hope they don't have the Nando's. Yes. You dressed up for the stream. Wait, where's your... Are you in, at the estate house? Oh, I'll see in... Ah, okay, alright. Is it lewd? I mean... Immersion, right? Not everybody goes full, you know, the full no-clothes routine. Like you, James, you know? Show up to raid with no clothes on. Just he shows up to raid with his bare buttocks on his leather seat. Oh, I have a leather seat. Don't get leather. So My leather seat is degraded, and it's all these little tiny black particles stick to my trousers. So wherever I go, I just leave a trail of black dust. It's weird. It's very strange. I do. What top is that? It's the doodad one. The one from, not Eurosign. What's it called? Theogonic Robe of Healing. That one. Chicken Man says hi. Oh. So few people actually even use this top. Probably for obvious reasons, right? But I like it. I think it looks alright. I needed something to go with this weapon, so it was a case of something that had black and silver and blue, so I made it blue. I'm hoping the dual dye stuff will fix this. 7 out of 8 ready. Surge. Let's eat some foods. Otherwise I'll forget that I'm eating. How did the PC fixing go? Well, no issues so far. No, I pressed it. I was one of the first. Yeah, the dual dye thing is going to be amazing. Oh yeah, let me do that for a second, actually. Oh, I've not heard the music in here for so long. Where's my picture? I need to resize that so I can actually see it on my screen. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, poor... I feel bad for Vieira, but it looks good though. And I like to see that Rella's joined in as well as the silver one. That's awesome. I kind of feel underdressed now. I need to make a glam at the break. Oh, I just realized... Oh wait, was I supposed to come in as Sage today? Hey, we change every time. I don't know anymore. It's going to be interesting. I mean, to be fair, the overlap's going to be ridiculous, but it'll be entertaining. Very sloppy. That double litany. Whoops. It'll be fine. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Better dual spell. Bit of fire. Lovely jubbly. I mean, honestly, I don't mind what healer I play as long as it's not Scholar. So, yeah, that won't work. That'll be me exiting. Bum, 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 bum. I'm in your spot? Hello! You gotta adjust, right? No, it's me that adjusts, right? Healers adjust. I hope you're well. Welcome on in. Oh, it's intercards. Very nice. Big same. You can play Sage, but not Scholar. Yeah, I prefer Sage. To be fair. Do do be do. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm gonna get hit there. Oh well. We'll take it. It's not exactly the best situation, but... No, well they didn't stack, so... And not all of the support went north. So that's technically not my fault at that point. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Oh dear. I'm like, wait, that wasn't me that killed everyone. I might have got hit by something, but what? It's fine. It's 11 strike anyway, which is the bit I actually have to think about. Okay, second fire. It's gonna be rough, isn't it? Yeah, it's a wipe. Why are we even trying at this point? This is a terrifying opportunity to... Why would we want to continue? I'm so confused. Oh, I don't know. Let's just res the dancer. Why not, right? There's no one else that could res. Might as well just res anyone at this point, you know? Who cares? Worst time for everybody to be dead. How are we supposed to even remotely... I'm just gonna stand in the tornado like a good boy. You'd be salty if they did that to you? Yeah. I'm just as bad, so I can't really say anything. Hey Andrew, I'm good, thank you. How are you? I hope you're well. Just doing some... Well, this is not prog, this isn't, but... we will be afterwards. So yeah. So you want me on stage, yes? Okay. Did you really ask, do you want a scholar? Oh. Hey, if you want to play scholar, go for it. So that's up to you. Yes. Zip. Oh, is it not updated properly? Oh, man. I mean, I don't mind what we do. Just tell me. It says... Yeah, okay. For me, it says Reclear and Prog Night. What? Oh, oh yeah, well, I'll deal with that later. The description is like meh. I'm sure people will know I'm inept at this point, so it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, imagine if Savage did have Mog Tomes, though. That would be sick. You love the scholar aesthetic, but the my ability to read that at the same time was non-existent. But a healing part of my brain doesn't know how to make it work. Ah, I see. Fair point. Just realized my bars are wrong. Oops. I also don't have cardio on. Oof. Not the best start. Sage also has a good balance of shields and heals. Yeah, it's very strong. It's very, very strong. If you remember, like the massive switch in my brain, it's going to take me a couple of runs to get back into the groove. Might as well use that there, why not? I don't know why I put Lucid Dreaming over there, that's not where it goes, but okay. Rival Wings is popping? Well, enjoy your PvP. No, that's not ready yet. Oops. They've just got such a much bigger arsenal on Sage. You really do. Big asset. Big asset. Keep them alive. I need to change where Lucid is on the next point. Oops, that is not what I wanted to press. Oh well. Yeah, the Sage kit it's just expansive, you know? It's not just as basic as some of the other healers, but it does the same sort of as any one of them on their own. It's just fun. They're all interesting in their own ways, I suppose, but definitely my favorite at the moment, if I had to choose one. I'm not very good at it, admittedly, but no one said you had to be good at something to enjoy it. I've got the first fire AoE, I think. Yeah. And then third tower, I think. Yeah, that's right. That's what it should be like. The think he just walked into the tower before letting it detonate, which was not great. I wouldn't necessarily say more. It might not be is. It might not be is, but it feels like it is, if that makes sense. It's the illusion, isn't it? It's the illusion of choice. Where a lot of those things are baked together for like White Mage. I think I prefer it like this. I think. No, I didn't pull the button onto the other thing. Oh. You love your crit spread low. I don't know what that means, sorry. Scholar has a skill which can turn an X Adlo into guaranteed crit. Oh, right, that. For some reason, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was like, what's that spread low? It's probably one of those very well-known terms that I just don't know about, as per usual. Most likely. Oh dear. Get with the times, Meoni. What? That's cool though. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Hello, Chaz. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good evening. I just made an error. Yeah, I made an error there. Sorry about that. I mean, there's no point recovering from that, surely. That's my bad. Meoni, we still haven't heard from you, Picto, First or Viper. I've made many videos talking about the fanfare stuff. I've definitely picked a Mancer out of the two if I had to choose. But again, I haven't played them, so I would love to see what they're like, you know, to actually play them. But yeah, Pictomancer looks the most enjoyable for me, because I'm not big into combos. It'll take me a lot longer to learn Viper than it will Picto, I would imagine. My brain is like, does not know how to play Monk or Ninja, so yeah. You're so overhyped? Can you be overhyped though for something? I don't know. Is that possible? Are your levels of hype reaching bursting point? Is that what you're saying? You just can't wait to paint your way to victory or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. A burst of paint. What do you think about Kryl being your role leader, so to speak, for Pictomancer? Do you think it's a good character development, or do people think that it could have been someone else? Personally, I think that Kryl should have been on the screen as a duty support member a lot sooner than this, so... I know some people are torn a little bit. I've seen a lot of favourable, like, little sketches and things from some artists, which are nice to see, but... Ooh, I'm not in properly, there we go. Kryl's limelight time is probably a bit overdue, yeah. I mean, the last time Kryl got, like, some screen time was, what? Valdesi and Arsenal? Like, realistically? I guess the storyline a bit, but not really that much, not that involved. Kind of a shadow character. Don't know. It is long overdue. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That should be safe. Oh, I ran into the circle. Let's not think about that too much. It's only me. Could be worse. But yeah, no one ever said I was actually any good at the game. let me make that very clear. We'll get there. I don't know how many hours it's going to take, though. But... many more if I keep making mistakes. See, this is... yeah, so that's where I would pop Lilybell if I was on White Mage. First fire, eh? First fire, third tower. Give me my tower. There's a res. That could be not great. Realistically. Yeah, so it chose me and Morgana. Of all of the characters to choose to give your mechanics to, why did it have to be me and Morgana? That's just brutal. Oh, man. Just gonna pop silly cooldowns now because I don't really know where I am. And I'm pretty sure I don't have much of a choice here. Yeah, I don't have a... Okay. We shall cope. Right, so I need to go here. Need to somehow keep him up. This should be fine. No, that was tight. I didn't even think about where the hole was. Don't take that out of context. It's fine. Whatever. We'll chalk that one down to whatever. Sometimes that's for the best, isn't it, really? You love to use Lily Bell for the dual spell phase? Yeah. It's just a useful little thing, isn't it? I really need to keybind that, that Lucid. Keep forgetting to put it over on the Y button. Oh well. Oh, I didn't repot either. Well, I was dead, so whatever. Try and maintain some kind of DPS, I suppose, at this point. Not that that's necessarily going to be any worth. In is probably the best thing, right? Yeah. And we pop that just because. And then we pop here to here. And we did it right. And then I LB3. And as soon as my LB3 is over, I need to go out. Otherwise, I won't get my mechanic. I can't move. Well, I might have managed that just in time. Yeah, I did it. Woo! Sickness. Now, you see, I have the number 4, so I should be over here. If you've got an odd number, you should be over that side. Can't double stack them, sadly. I need mana. We're gonna have to use these instead. That clock is gonna kill me again, isn't it? I can guarantee you that clock is gonna kill me, specifically. You watch. Oh, no? Okay. Holy crap. Actually blown away. That killed me. What was I supposed to use there? Why didn't you just go to the other side? If you have to adjust for other people to learn a mechanic all the time, like for a mechanic, yes, it would have saved the run. But, you know, this isn't our first rodeo. I agree with you, though. I could have probably saved it by doing what I shouldn't have done. But it's so ingrained into me because the way that our raid leader has taught us to basically... Yeah. But you are right, though. I could have fixed that. You are absolutely right. Last time I tried to do something to save a run, I didn't receive the most warm of discussions. I just stick to what I need to do now, learn what I need to do, keep my head down for the most part. Or try to. Because I'll only end up confusing people more, I think. I have no idea. But you are right, though. Not the 3 lines are coming to me, panic. It's mostly because trying to stream at the same time, buddy. Sorry that I'm not necessarily picking up on things that I normally would. I've got to try and get into the rhythm of multitasking again. It's proving tricky, but I'll get there. Don't worry. I know how the mechanic works. It's just, you know, we all make mistakes. As is proven. Bum, 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 bum. The amount of mistakes I've made tonight are ridiculous already. Let's be honest. I think it's pretty bad. I'll just take the hit at this point. Better to take the hit rather than get hit more than once, I suppose. Gonna do it that way. There we go. It matters not. Yeah, sometimes you're just like, if I run around like a headless chicken, I might as well have taken the first hit. Because I'll probably end up running into something that'll kill me anyway. So I'm like, can I survive this? Realistically, yes. Flowchart says yes. I stand in it. That's where it goes in my head. It's not the best mentality, especially on this sort of tier. But there we go. Right, second fire. Second fire, last tower. I really think they should have allowed us to DPS in this phase. But, oh well. Oh, everyone's alive. Sick. Nice. That's ice, is it? Just pop that one for that one. Might as well. And then it'll catch the Gluttony's Auger. Means I can cast like 2 more doses, I suppose. This is the one. Oh dear. Just realised my pots aren't bound either. It's a shame. It's because they're different PC. But there we go. I can fix that in the break or whatever. We should clear it this time. Want to get to some proggies. That took a while to go off, didn't it? Holy moly. Just felt like it took like 7 million years for it to go off. They're all cracked. That's a death, isn't it? Yeah. Why were they all cracked? Ah. I think somebody clipped one of the eggs. Hi, cat girl with sexy voice. Well, I'll take the second part as the compliment. Hi, how you doing? Sorry about my voice at the minute. I'm a little bit ill, so I'll gladly take a compliment though. Go for it. You're spoiling me. Like I said the other day, I think I sound more like Marge Simpson in a blender at the moment. But there we go. Each to their own. Yeah. That might be someone's, you know, idea of heaven. Homer, I'm in a blender. That's the worst impression ever. It's accurate though. Potentially. Alright, this is the one this time. Maybe I shouldn't say this is the one every time. Because every time I say that, something happens. I don't know how. It's like telepathic. I bet if we did like reverse psychology, like we wished death on the party, we would actually succeed. I don't know. Would that work? I'm not sure if that works. Maybe I'd actually become a really good player if I did that. I don't know. As opposed to whatever I am right now. Ice, ice. Pew. Laser beam heal. Best kind of heal is the one that hits you with laser beams. Arguably. Those lightnings, I mean, to be fair, they're not that bad. I think people were just probably greeting a bit of DPS, which is fine. I mean, it's not, but it is at the same time, you know what I mean? I would have done the same thing if I was a DPS. I can't say I wouldn't, so... Most people, they look at this and they're just like, yeah, can we get this over and done with? So that extra bit of DPS is probably the most welcome choice, in my opinion. Oh, I'm gonna get hit there. Oh, I didn't get hit there. Oh, I did get hit there. What? Why did I just run around like a chicken? Oh, well, whatever. Tis a thing. And I shall stick to this as a thing. You know the bit where I said the worst thing you can do is run around? Yeah, about that. It is. That's exactly what I did. You couldn't play Black Mage and Savage? The greed would be real. Yeah, our Black Mage would agree with you, quite honestly. I think the majority of the times where James does cause damage to himself is because he's tried to greed an extra foul crit or something like that. I don't know. You'd have to ask him, but I think so. Man, I keep getting 4 every time. This is... I should get like 4 on a lottery ticket or something. I'd win at least £5. Ooh, someone's late for the tower. It wasn't my tower. Chat, I swear we've done this before. Now we'll be fine. You hate 9 so much? I'll tell you one thing about this though, stargazing. P10S is my least favorite of this tier so far that I've seen. I mean, I've only seen 2, so... Like, P10 is just... it's just weird. Like, getting up to Harrowing Hell is boring, and then Harrowing Hell is like, do you have the right things? Did you survive earlier? Flowchart says yes. Okay, good to go. If no, Where are my cooldowns? Is this a static? This is a static I'm a part of, yeah. It's not my static though. Like I'm not the leader of it, if that makes sense. But yeah, we've had the same sort of static for a while. We don't get a lot of time in the actual game together though, for many reasons. It's just been a rough last year, so. Wait a minute, I need to change this. I should remember to do it. Oh, I didn't move my pot though. Oh well. Love the little carbuncle. I know. I saw it on Ko-fi or whatever it's called. I'll get the name of the person who made it, but it's a free to use VTube asset. I thought it was adorable. I was like, yeah, carbuncle. I'm getting into the groove slowly. This time. It's only taken, what, half an hour for me to get into the groove. Well, actually, more than half an hour. About 40 minutes. Oof. I suck. How did that work? How did that work? Is Morgana online? No. Yeah, Morgana's offline, friends. I don't know how we got past the fire phase, to be fair. I was like, how are we still alive? Because he was stood in. Yeah, he was stood in and it went. Yeah. He'll be back, I'm sure. I was like, how are we alive right now? And then it's like, oh, because technically he wasn't there, right? Your Ethernet failed. Is it the port or the cable? Yeah, get yourself a new cable. Amazon Basics. Oh no. Get yourself some like dynamite and blow the wall down, you know, and rewire it. It's like, I don't know. That's what I would do. So you're raiding on Wi-Fi. Holy moly. Okay. Is it good? There is no such thing as decent Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. You ask any one of the people in here that's done anything for a long period of time on Wi-Fi, they'll be like, no. Dear. He can use his mobile phone's internet as a backup. I think he's probably using Wi-Fi at the moment. Probably on his phone, yeah. Who knows? If something will happen, it will happen. You picked the red one. Huh? I'm missing a conversation, Fran. What are you on about? Sorry, I missed the part of this where you mentioned what a red one of what? Sorry. What? I've picked the red one. What was the emote called? I thought it was Black Ranger pose. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's crush this boss. Let's bring home the W. Or not. Just a clear would be nice. The carby on my head. Ah, cool. I wondered what you meant. I forgot there was a carbuncle on my head. Yeah. It's just been there for so long. I completely forgot it was there. It's like, you know, it's like when you put the your glasses on your forehead and you're like, where are my glasses? And they're on your forehead. I haven't quite got to that point yet, but give it a few years and I'll probably be like that. I'll be one of those embarrassing old people. I wasn't sure if it was actually in then. That was weird. The server does some mysterious things, doesn't it, sometimes? Oh no, well, he definitely got deleted. I'll do his pose, it's fine. That didn't work. Oh right, because that was the group up. See, this is what happens when I try and fix mechanics. I should have stayed there. You're on a U6 Enterprise. Hello, Captain. I never had any latency issues. The thing is bulletproof, but really, any standalone AP is going to be great. I don't think... You had that coming. Hello there, Captain. Engage. There we go. That's the response. That's more like it, yeah. Set course for intercourse. He never said that. He never said that. Computer. Earl Grey. Hot. Hot enough to burn the enamel off my teeth. Oh, Picard was such a disappointment. Now I've got that memory in my head. Well, especially season 1 and 2. Season 3 was okay, but season 1 and 2 was like... Why? Still not as bad as Discovery, though, let's be honest. You forgot you wanted a shower? I'm too much fun to watch? I mean... You could always watch me in the shower. We can keep that... No, that's really weird. That's really weird. No, you enjoy your shower. Get nice and clean. How many disconnects have we got tonight? How? Why? At least I didn't say nice and wet. Oh no, I've got some class. I've got some class, right? I wouldn't go to those levels because I don't know the person. If I knew the person, then yeah, we'd go to all lengths of humor. But I've checked my internet. It is still internety. It still works, yeah. Oh dear. They want to reset the instance, okay. Well, now you've got time, you see, because they're going for a quick break to fix internet. So, yeah. How long do you... I don't know. This is a weird question. How long does it take you to shower? Because usually it takes me like 10 minutes. But I'm not sure if that's long enough or too short. You know what I mean? You take an hour. if I spend more than 10 minutes in the shower a day, right, my fingers like look like prunes. I've never understood how anyone can last longer than 10 minutes in a shower. It's just like I absorb all of the liquid, I wash everything, and then I look like a prune. Like I start to shrivel up with my hands. An hour. Oh my goodness. I don't remember when I was a kid. We used to have a bath. We don't have a bath anymore. We just have a shower in this house. The place we used to live had a bath, and baths were always like they would take me like half an hour of a bath easily. Yeah, we need to make a glam. That's right. Let's make a Power Rangers glam. Let's do it. An hour shower. I can imagine like an hour in a bathtub, but I'm not sure about a shower. Right, we need to come up with the Power Rangers outfit. The Power Rangers. 10 minutes, yeah. Weird question, but we were talking about showers. I don't know why that came into my head. Right. Oh, that's a bit too small, actually. I need a bigger thing. There we go. Why does it default to Black Mage? Eh? There we go. Let's make a oh yeah, this was Fashion Report. That's brilliant. You know what? Actually, we'll do a Namazu Ranger. Namazu Ranger. I forget which seasonal event section it's under. Where is it? Clown. Oh, it scrolls. Oops. There we go. Right. And then we'll change the color. Shall we be the grey Power Ranger? Slate grey, probably, right? The grey Power Ranger. That's actually quite a good idea. Nama Ranger. Oh, grey's too close to silver. Slightly weird brass color. Yeah, slightly weird brass color. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I need dye. Sausage. No, I'm not ready. I have to get a dye out of my saddle. I can't access my chocobo saddle? What? I thought the keybind was Shift Tab I. What? It is Control Shift I. Why was that not working? Where's my brass quickly before he gets angry and realizes that I'm making a Power Rangers? Power Rangers. I tried that. It bloody didn't work. No, stop looking. What do you mean, stop looking? And the response being, stop stream. Oh, my weapons aren't the right colour. Don't look at what I'm doing. Stop. It's weird. It is. It's weird voyeurism. I don't like it. It's very strange. There we go. Oh, that's a great portrait now. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Sorted. Excellent. Stop it, James. Stop looking. We've all got to be Power Rangers. Stop it. Reclear is sad and about to die. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Worth. Oh, people's internet's working now. That's good. Oh, looks so good. Alright. Oops, I missed my pull. Oops. Oh well. Ah, damn. How we doing, Ledin? I hope you're well. Sorry, I'm all over the place in terms of where my brain is, so apologies if I miss anything in chat. It'll be all good, though. I just want to get clear on this. I think, honestly, there's an addiction to watching the stream as well as, like, being in it. It'll die off probably eventually, so it'll be fine. We're living up to the expectations that were set before us, right? So... You've had a day? Well, hopefully you can kick off your feet. That makes no sense. And relax, kick off those feet, yeah. Who needs feet at this point, right? Just kick them off. Oh, imagine if you could take your feet off at the end of the day. That'd be amazing. Think about long walks. Like no burning sensation. That'd be crazy. Some people can. True, actually. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Very true. Yeah, and the more I read about the idea of trying to make like bionic like chips in the brain and all that stuff, and cyborgs and things, the more I'm not sure if I want that future, but at the same time, it sounds kind of cool, like to be RoboCop. I don't know, that sounds like the best possible outcome in my mind would be RoboCop, but it's probably not going to be the outcome. Dear. Who doesn't love RoboCop? Let's be honest. Oh, I was too far in. I forgot about the circle. What a fool. I always do that. I forget that the safe zone is a safe zone, but there's always the kick in the middle. Red Foreman doesn't love RoboCop. Wannabe Power Rangers, the best kind. How you doing, Final Call? I hope you're well. Nice to see you come over. Just raid night tonight, so we're a little bit behind on a lot of groups you might have seen, but it's still more enjoyable to do it with friends, in my opinion. We'll get there. Once we get this one down, we can get back to our prog, so we got today and tomorrow. In theory. Oh, I got a different number this time. Whoa, second tower. Wow. Absolutely a miracle. That wasn't my fire though, because mine was the last one. Because if I was 8, that would be second tower, which I went into, and that would be 4 fire AoE. and only 2 of the fire AoEs had gone off, which means it was number 6 that went off. In my head, at least. I'm pretty sure it was number 6 that went off. You blame the ninja for letting Houton drop? Yo, don't be picking fault of our raid group. That's the one thing I don't like. Come on, leave us alone. How would you like it if we showed up to your raid night and picked fault with your rotation? I know you're joking, but whoa. Some things are sacred to a man, right? His failure to do a rotation being one of them, including me. I'm joking as well. First time here for your live streams. Normally, you're just through YouTube, see videos. I'm putting up with a pain from a frozen shoulder. I'm resisting the urge to make cold jokes. I'm really trying, so I'm not going to. I'm doing good. But yeah, I hope you get better soon. Is that like when you have the nerves lock up or something? Because I get that all the time in my neck where I can't turn it. It's mostly because I spend too much time sitting like an idiot bent over at my desk. I need a better chair, to be honest. But occasionally I just can't look left. So I'll sit there for too long trying to figure something out, and I'll be like, I've sat too long. And then it gets all locked up and hurts for the next 3 days. But I have no idea. Just don't shake me because pain meds, yeah. Well, you keep yourself nice and warm. And I hope it buggers off soon. I hope you get better. So that doesn't sound fun at all. We're just trying to clear something that we've cleared before, but it's been honestly it's been a while since we had like a solid week of raiding for multiple reasons. So we're getting back into the swing of things slowly. Myself included. I mean, I suck at the game, so I'm also on the wrong side of the boss. But there we go. Right, don't go in the middle of the hitbox, Meoni. There we go. I learnt a thing. For some reason, I have this weird habit of walking back in. I'm like, oh, it looks perfectly safe and fine. And then I get myself annihilated. You have a thick cardigan on for the shoulder? At that point, if it's just the shoulder, I'd wear like a, you know, one of those togas that cavemen used to wear where it was just over one shoulder? Is it possible to get a woolly toga? That would be my go-to. Let's have some like just support on one shoulder specifically. I'm sure that's how the cavemen did it, right? They had woolly togas. Like those over-the-shoulder thingies. Are they called togas? I'm not even sure. Is that... I don't know anymore. Ooh, first tower. Groovy. Okay, that was done properly, I think. Number 6 smells. I hate number 6 usually. It smells really bad. Because you have to like run across the entirety of the universe. This is the one. Oh no, I said it again. Force of habit. This is not the one. There we go. That's what we'll do. Will that balance it out? Is that how it works? Boom, 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 boom. At least I've not heard this music too much in the game, so it actually feels good to listen to it again. I normally have the sound muted for raid nights, so this is pretty great actually. P12. I've never done P12, sadly. I'm really looking forward to seeing some other fights other than anything after P10 actually. Although at the moment I suck at P10, I'll be honest with you. We're still down one though. Okay, I actually got my thing. That's good. I'm guessing they went to the wrong side or something. Because I had a 2, right? So I should be on the 4 side. No? Are we changing the mechanic, or do evens not go to the 4 side? Yeah, because that's the second time I've died to that. Dang it, Paul. You're making me think I'm doing this wrong. I'm like, wait, I've got an even number. Why am I not living at the even side? Oh dear. I thought my multitasking was bad, chat. Turns out, actually, not too bad. It's pretty dire, but like, it's passable, right? It's passable. Yeah, we got absolutely annihilated there, sadly. Dawn Trail. Yes, Dawn Trail will exist this summer. That's for sure. Are you excited for Dawn Trail, chat? Are you excited for something specific, like Pictomancer Viper or something, or Puppet Master? What are you excited for the most? I see a lot of people not really even talking about Puppet Master, which is always quite surprising. Who's gonna get unluckied? Oh, it's not me. I'll take it. I should have healed prior to doing that, actually. They're all definitely dead now. Oh well. It's like dominoes. The body checks. Come on, let's do this. The power of an Amazu compels thee. All these weapons look really nice in brass. What the heck? It's not the dye I would ever choose to dye them either. Crazy. I think me personally, I'm excited for just anything new at this point. Anything. I'm just hoping that I'm wrong about a few aspects of Dawn Trail. Most notably the, I hope that the areas are closer together that we jump between this time. Otherwise it will be very similar to Stormblood. And there's a very real possibility and danger of us having two separate storylines separated by large amounts of land, and it never really feels right when they do it that way. I don't like a war on two fronts kind of thing. I'd rather have two expansions. So as long as it doesn't feel like that, and each side or whatever is close enough to make sense to each other, and it feels geographically and geopolitically possible, then I think my brain will probably have a better time. I was not in, I don't think, there. I thought I was, but computer says no. I wasn't quite in. How's raiding going? Not too bad. To be expected, really. Well, as you saw, I just failed, so... Okay. It does, yeah, it's fine. I need to go in. Wham. Bit awkward, but it works. Oh, and I need to not be in the middle, right? There we go. Okay. How are you, Geki? I hope you're well. How are things? I'm just happy that my PC's working again, I'll be honest with you. I'm probably jinxing it by like actually talking about it, but it's running quite smoothly. You calling me the Bracken? I'll take it as a compliment, actually. It's pretty badass. Well, that's just rude. I hope you remembered your number. all that shit talking. Let's hope you remembered what he's doing. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, did he? He didn't remember, did he? He was too busy shit talking me. You know for a fact that Fran is gonna clip that and use that every single time you talk any kind of foul nonsense again, Paul. That's it. That's you done. Yeah. Now who's the real Bracken, huh? Actually, you're more like one of those spore lizards, you know, annoying and small and hisses. There we go. True. Oh dear. That was the weirdest thing to hear in my ear whilst I'm streaming. It's like, it fits like a glove, Eric. It's like, Ollie, what? What's that about? Who's fitting like a glove? Yeah, this is the reason they're not allowed to be broadcast on the stream. Every time that they open their mouth, it's some kind of obscenity. So, yeah, there we go. Pretty good. Had to do a big grind to craft a bunch of food for some raiding later. Oh, nice. Well, not so nice, actually. Do you craft all of the food for your raid group? That is, like, next level. I wish we had somebody that did that. We need to hire someone to be our food person, a chef. We need to hire a chef. Need to actually make use of the food to begin with, actually, I guess. But just for you and one other? Oh, how much food could you possibly need? Although, you know. At least 3 foods. 3 whole foods. Isn't that a shop, Whole Foods? I have no idea. Is that an American thing? Whole Foods? We don't have that here. I've heard of it in memes. Whole Foods or something. Breakfast, second breakfast, 11's just luncheon. Oh, they do know about second breakfast. No, Sam, I don't think they do. It's my Frodo impressions. Terrible. I can do old man, old lady, northern pirate, and I can also do Becklug. Those are the only voices I can do these days. Anything beyond that, that's just not possible. It's not in my repertoire. Gathering and crafting was annoying. Oh, you actually gathered all the mats as well. Okay, I take it back. I know. I understand your pain now. So you didn't use the market board once? Oh my goodness. I can see why it would take a while. I'm too lazy for that, I'll be honest. I go to the market board, I pay stupid prices on things, and then I make Gil back other ways to pay for that mistake later. I could be like a trillionaire in the game at this point if I didn't spend my Gil like an idiot, but it is what it is, isn't it? too lazy. I need to hire a chef. An in-game chef person. Someone to do all of the foods. Aww. I walked into that. I walked a little bit further. Yeah, it was my bad. I walked a little bit too far and walked into an AoE away from another one. So yeah, that happens occasionally. Hey Lilo, how you doing? You don't like spending gil? I don't blame you. I have 100 mil, but everything I see, every time I see something I want, I just can't bring myself to spend it, so I'll spend hours to grind out the stuff. Honestly, I would do the same if it wasn't for a lot of the things I spend being videos, basically. Like, if there's a new item that comes out, I'll be like, 50 mil? Sure, and then I'll regret it later. Like 2 days later when it's 10 mil or less. So I am the worst culprit for that kind of stuff. And then it takes me like a couple of weeks to get back the money. It's not too bad though. Well, it takes me longer than 2 weeks to get 50 mil, obviously, but yeah. Exaggerations and all that. I'm kind of hoping they do another Gil Sync mount, you know, like they did with the Mikoshi and the Ronka, the Golden Ronka. I do like it when they do those. They're like the most extravagant, weird mounts in the game. I love them. I was so happy when one of them was Namazu related, though. It was the best day. You gifted the 25 million Ronka mount? Oh, you got gifted it. Nice, congrats. It is a fantastic mount. Truly. Do. Have you played this on controller before? What, Final Fantasy? Yeah. I'm not very good on controller. I'm even worse than I am right now, to be honest with you. And that's saying something. Oh, that's not the right place, Meoni. What are you doing? Crisis averted, thanks to the other healer. You can't play keyboard to save your life? So you're basically the opposite of me then. Because I suck so bad on controller. When it comes to controller, I can do like gathering and basic stuff like that, like crafting and some alliance raids, things like that. You know, basic kind of stuff, but I would never put people through me trying to play like Savage or anything on a controller. It'd be like as if I'd given the controller to my dog, you know what I mean? Actually, I think the dog would probably play better than me. I'm not very good at that sort of stuff. Wait, why is he dead? Did he get clipped? I got clipped. So I was too far back, I suppose. Interesting. That threw me off, actually. I know why I died. I just it threw me off. I was trying to figure out how we lost a tank. Watching you play is making me want to sub again and play. Me watching this terrible play? Oh my goodness. Well, that's awesome. You should definitely play the game. Be better than I am, which is not hard. And definitely do that. Let's use the force. If I get it on the Xbox, I could plug my USB keyboard in? I think so, yeah. It does for PlayStation, so if it does for other games on Xbox, it should do the same. But yeah, the only knowledge I have is PlayStation and PC knowledge, sadly. I'm not that keyed up on that, but I would imagine so, right? Because on a PlayStation 4 or 5, you can plug in a USB keyboard and a mouse, and it works straight away, yeah. So I guess it must be the same. The infrastructure is built into the game for it, so... Although I've not, obviously, had an Xbox in quite a few years, sadly, myself. But, yeah, it should work. You should be fine, then. It should work. Don't quote me on it, though, but... it should work. Everybody had the same shields. I'm confused. The menu has a switch for... yeah, it does, yeah. It's definitely built into the game that way, so it should straight up like translate to the to any sort of setup. I mean, I can't imagine that they would create an entirely new client without those features just for one console. Usually it's the same client on every platform, just obviously with different features enabled or disabled. There we go. I had to serious concentrate there to keep that going. Right. Is the sub still £7 odd for basic? I think so, yeah. I believe so. It's pretty cheap, honestly. Mine, unfortunately, is far too expensive. I have I purchased all of the extra retainer slots, and it just adds more onto it every month. Am I in the wrong place? I am in the wrong place. Yeah, my bad. For some reason, I went between C and B. I don't know why I did that. And then instead of me going, this is the wrong place, I tried to wing it. Oh, is it? Yeah, that was actual brain malfunction mode on my part. Sorry about that. That was interesting. Why? I'm not going to blame a bunch of people for my own mistakes. What? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes. Insert dick, yeah. Yeah, that's what it... Yeah, basically, yeah. Oh dear. Have fun. Oh dear. But yes, that didn't go the best, but it is what it is, I guess. We should clear it. I think there's some just general mistakes being made, not just from my own ineptitude, but I think everyone's a little bit rusty. But yeah, we'll get it down. We should get that down today. And then tomorrow we should be able to prog that P10S again. You like the glam? For some reason we decided to dress up as Power Rangers, but of course I have to be an Amazu. I tried, but my vest wasn't good enough. At least I can talk to you guys now. Let's go. Should we see if it's like fishing or something? I don't know. Is it fishing? I'd say always blame the healer, but well, you absolutely can say that, and you should. I will gladly take the blame. Oh, is that the clip? Nice. If I start playing again, I'm going to need to learn how to play my character. Probably lost your house by now. Oh, yeah. I would imagine if you haven't played in like 30 days, you've got no house. Mm-hmm. Almost guarantee that. But houses aren't everything, you know, at the end of the day. It's the sort of thing that I think if I didn't do content for YouTube and stream, I don't think I would have bothered with the housing in this game at all. I know it sounds really weird, and it seems like a very strange thing for somebody like me to say when I do, you know, so many videos and things on housing items and collection stuff. But I would probably not play the game as much as I do. So I wouldn't want to force myself to necessarily pay each month, you know, in that sort of situation. Like, because before I did like Final Fantasy XIV videos as like any form of, you know, any form of income at all, right? If we weren't making a single penny off of YouTube for the longest time, I would just sub whenever I wanted to do more stuff. I wasn't always subbed. But yeah, thankfully, you know, I'm grateful enough to have people watch videos, and it's been nice. It's been just enough to help keep me going. That's all I care about. It's not an extravagant life, but I don't really want one, to be honest. I just want to make content, stream, and meet new people, really. Have a good time. That's what it's all about. So for as long as that can exist, then yeah. But yeah, if I wasn't doing what I do, I don't think I would probably have a house. Because it's a huge, like, honey trap, isn't it? It's like, it sounds great on paper, but as soon as you realize that you've got to stay subbed because you need to actively walk within the premises of a house to keep it there. You know what I mean? Wrong, houses are everything. They're good fun, yeah. They're really good fun, but like, if I didn't do stuff, I probably wouldn't have one. Because if we decided to go like on a hiatus from a raid group, and let's say there was no I don't know, let's say there was no content for like a month and I wasn't making videos, then I would probably not have a house. But thankfully Square Enix are keeping us busy with lots of stuff to do, and there's always things for me to look at. I'm very fortunate enough to be in a sort of situation where I can go through things. There's so many things, hundreds of thousands of things that I've not even remotely touched yet. Especially housing. Like, there are so many different ideas and glamour creations, sets, machinimations, all sorts of things that I want to do. Guides, you know, it's good fun. I enjoy doing what I do, but yeah, housing is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I was trying to create a wrestling ring. It didn't go too well. I'm trying to come up with concepts for a boxing ring, chat, but I can't get the dimensions right without it looking weird. I mean, this is good, but it's not. Obviously, it's not going to stay here. I was just trying to mock this together, but if you got any suggestions for how to make a boxing ring in Final Fantasy XIV, let me know. Because I'm struggling. You can't lose an apartment? Yeah, I think you get to keep that, right? You once saw a baseball court in someone's basement. That's actually brilliant. I would love to see that. You're currently feeding your neighbor's chocobo they left in the stable. Oh, I love people like you, because I'm the sort of person that just like ditches my chocobo in a stable and then forgets about it. I need to get a what do you call it? Favnarian onion or whatever. Because I think it's stuck. I think I got it stuck. I can't remember what's in my apartment. You see, the thing is, I use... Because the FC, we have an FC house, so that's for everybody. I've got my private, where I do things and a bit of filming. Fran has a house that she's given me access to, so we do a bit more filming in there. But for the most part, a lot of the set designs for housing items. So, like, sometimes there'll be a set of things come out, like Hanish... So there'll be like a Hanish wool chair. I don't know, there isn't a Hanish wool chair, but you know, like a Hanish carpet, Hanish walls, whatever, right? More often than not, I use an apartment because it's so incredibly useful just to have there. So I do have probably a little bit too much messing around. But yeah, this is one of the sets that I use. It's very basic. But this is the basic representation of a not overly filled but filled enough house that could act as a demonstration. that looks almost like, you know, it's basic enough is what I'm saying without being, you know, extravagant or anything. Nothing is going to take your eye away from any other element. So you can like redesign the walls and the ceiling and stuff. And then sometimes I do lore videos in here as well. Although the lore videos kind of dropped off a bit because the viewership for those was awful. I realized that no one enjoyed listening to any of those lore entries. And least of all, not in my voice. So I decided to cancel that idea. Because we were going to go through the more recent lore entries, but the viewership was awful. Absolutely awful. The amount of effort that it took to actually get those right as well when I read them out. Some of the wording, the time, the editing. It's just not worth it, sadly. Unfortunately. Fran's house looks really good though, if you've not seen it. The thing with Final Fantasy XIV lore is 99% of it is in the game. I disagree completely. If you read any of the short stories, you realize there are entire adventures that characters go on that are referenced very lightly in the game, but you only actually learn about them, what they went and did. Like, especially Fordola. Like, did you know, for example, Fordola went around the world destroying, like, primals? There's a bit about it, but there's actual like story on there. There's stuff with Emmett Selk. There's crazy amounts of extra story. Yeah, so this is Fran's little house, which is always nice. She did a good job with the ceilings and things like. Looks nice. I think it's pretty. It's different as well. Look at that. See, Fran has skill. I have like literally 0 skill. So whenever I come to like design sets for videos, I go, Fran, I'm trying to make this. Please help. She's like, okay. Drags herself over to the PC. Okay, I'll help. You count that as the game still? How, Framsy? You actually have to physically press Alt-Tab and then go to a website to see it. It's nowhere in the game. I completely disagree on that one, but that's fine. I kind of sometimes wish that that storyline was in the game as a side quest. But yeah. You put a lot of effort into decorating your FC house, even though I never really go in it. I always just AFK in my garden. Ah, the garden enjoyers. I see plenty of people do the same thing. Yeah, our ward's kind of dead, to be honest. There's not... I don't really know anyone else that lives here anymore. Maybe 2, maybe 3 people. Because everybody else lives on... like the lavender beds and places like that, so... The short stories are outside the game, but at least they're free. Oh, that is true, actually, yeah. Well, actually, Morgana, not all of them. Because the there was an extra story, if I remember... Okay, yeah, you're right for the most part. There was like an extra story in Chronicles of Light, which you did technically have to pay for because it's a book. But yeah, okay. The majority, like 90%, yeah, okay. Alright, let's go. But yeah, World of Warcraft books. I still have them. I've got Day of the Dragon, Night of the Dragon, War of the Ancients, all of that stuff. Like the Richard A. Nark ones. Not necessarily the Christy Golden ones, because I don't think she can write, personally, but... sorry. Personal opinions and all that. But yeah, I've got a lot of the Richard books, the Narc ones. They are fantastic books. I love them. I don't care what happens to World of Warcraft as a game at this point, because the storyline that it's based upon, fantastic. Like the Warcraft 3 storyline, etc. Oh, so good. They're on the Lodestone. The Lodestone, as far as I remember, isn't available in the game anywhere. Prove me wrong, feel free, but I don't think it counts as being in the game. I know what you're trying to say, though. I get it, but because if a Lodestone was in the game, then a lot of the issues would be fixed with a lot of the announcements and things like that, and previews. I would also not have the ability to make quite as many videos as I do, so it's probably for the best that system official sites. Yeah, but you do realize this is a link, right? You realize this doesn't open a window in the game, right? This opens a browser. A browser that is outside of the game. Sorry, that doesn't count. Ooh, the Star Citizen patch notes. Forgot about those. I was going to read those earlier. A hyperlink is not... Come on. A hyperlink that takes you out of a game is not in the game. Come on, dude. No. I'm not falling for it. That's like saying... I'm trying to use an example that isn't terms of service. It isn't in the game. Oh, it was a response to someone else in chat. Okay. All right. I thought you were referring to what I was talking about. Fair enough. But yeah, there are no in-game ways of seeing that law. Totally agree. You have helped me prove my point. Right. When are we back from break? This seems to be like the world's longest break. Is this break lasting until the end of time? Oh, okay. Hurry your ass up. It's like 8:50. What? Yeah, apart from one earring. Oh no, the earring took more damage apparently from my last repair than any other piece of gear. I don't really know why, actually. I got ear clubbered, yeah. They punched me specifically right in the ear canal. Yeah. Screw that ear in particular. And it's only one ear as well, because Final Fantasy XIV doesn't know how to do earrings. They just do earring. Yeah, well, you special having 2 earrings. Look at you. Oh, you're all... Yeah. What? You've got 6 ears. This isn't top trumps of body parts. Oh dear. Forgotten how to press buttons now. Is there a direct link to the collection of short stories? You mean the purchasable book, or do you mean the actual... If you go onto the link for any of the short stories, you will be able to click the banner at the top and it will let you click on any of the other short stories. That's usually how I would do it if I was going to go read them. Oh, there isn't a banner at the top, but there is one at the bottom. Ah. Well, I knew there was a banner. I couldn't remember where it was, to be fair. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Having them all on a website. It'd be nice if there was some kind of in-game lore reading tool. Like, you know the collections menu, how you have the compendium thing? There is one for lore, but it'd be nice if they put those short stories in the game on that. I'd be down for more things to be baked in like that, personally. It would be nice. Then more people will see them, right? Especially with how many, like, issues there are at the moment with people trying to scam people by clicking links outside of games and things. A lot of the people I know that watch my videos, they don't go to website links for announcements and things like that, specifically for the reason that they're not sure if they should trust it. And yeah, okay, it might be perfectly safe in a lot of cases, but sometimes they just don't want to take the risk, even if it is an official looking source. So the more stuff they bake into the game, the more eyes get put onto that content and the better it is in the long run. Especially, I feel myself as, you know, as I grow older as a person, I like things to just be all in the same place these days. I'm getting lazier as I grow up. It's like with games especially, I'm like, is it on Steam? No? Okay, I'm not buying it then. It's the worst consumer decision I ever make, but still. Sending good vibes, thank you. Just want to get this done, to be honest. It's not even the fight we were progging on, so just trying to focus up a little bit as much as I can. I mean, I was focusing to begin with, but just trying to make sure that I'm not causing any of the wipes, really. I'm trying. Okay, then we do that. Into that. We got 3 stripes here. So that's a safe zone. Left side. And then I need to run here. But I got killed. Wait, how did I get killed there? Eh? Why did I die there? I'm confused. Oh well. Slightly too outside. Maybe. I was pretty sure I was in the center. It felt like I got hit by something else. I could be wrong. I'd have to rewind, but it definitely felt like I was inside this circle, right? And I was on my B area, which is like here. So that's where I think I was when I died. Unless we got clipped from another one? I don't know how. I don't know. Probably me trying to think about it is not going to help, is it? No idea. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. I probably was not in the right place then or something. If you say I was slightly too outside. Maybe. I need like an instant replay feature built into my stream. A few streamers have that. That would be really useful. Especially for 14. Be useful for PvP as well. I might look into that. Now that we've got like the PC working again, we can look into some of the other more advanced features. Like sorting out some layouts and things and all the rest of it. Because the stream is a little bit lacking in those areas, to be fair. It's very hard to interact with you whilst I'm raiding, by the way. I do apologize, but I'm not going to mess up the raid group. So I hope it's not too bad. I hope it's slightly entertaining. I apologize if it's not. I'm having fun anyway. It's just relaxing, honestly. Oh, you did a clip of it? Nice. Did it show me too far out then? Because obviously I can't click on it at the moment. That's good. It's always good to know how you died so that you can learn from your mistakes. So, sadly not instant, but a replay. Thank you. You're a star. I'll look at that in a bit. I'm always willing to learn because honestly I'm awful at this game when it comes to the high-end stuff. That's part of it, isn't it? Trying to learn. Okay. So knockback's there. And I think we'll use that. And then I need to go over here. Not that far though. Alright, we're still on phase 1, aren't we? My brain's like, Ugh. I just had the weirdest feeling. I thought I was on a later part of the fight. Whoa. Not good. That's what happens when you do something too many times without getting anywhere. You start to slip into other elements of a timeline. Or at least I do. Chilling with Timberborn? Nice! How is Timberborn now? Has it had lots of patches since, well, obviously it will have, right? But second fire. Second fire, last tower. Oh, where's the first fire? Whoops. I was late coming over. I killed you all because I just didn't move in time. Sorry. Yeah, that was my tower because yeah. No, I didn't have a blue. I had the fire. I dropped my fire and then I just didn't move quick enough. It's my bad. Sorry, guys. They recently redid the water system. Oh. I do like me, I call it like base building games. I don't know what you... City builders? I don't know if that does it justice. Whatever that genre is, I love it. Reminds me of like Populous. I used to love Populous as a kid. Like Populous, what was it? Was it Populous the New Beginning or something? I don't remember. The one that was on PlayStation 1. Oh my god, that game was so good. So far ahead of its time. Like Peter Molyneux. And Black and White, that sort of stuff as well. It's such a shame what happened to Lionhead. What a great studio. I know that's a slight tangent away from what we're talking about, but I love those sort of like city builder, god game type things. SimCity with beavers. That has to be probably the best way of describing Timberborn. I like that. That is really good. Oh dear, that's brilliant. That should be the official tagline. I'm not even kidding. That's brilliant. If it is the official tagline, then that's brilliant as well, but it needs to be that. Back to chill again. Take it easy. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. Just came hi, to say hi and take care. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know it's not for everyone, prog stuff, especially when it's older content, but it needs to be done. So I appreciate people watching regardless. Feels more warming having people to talk to. Like a group effort to finally see the back of this content, you know what I mean? Eventually, we'll get there. I have faith. Put kind of high up and hope for the best. And then we go in. And then stay out the hitbox, right? There we go. Let my dot fall. Whoops. And then we'll do this for Alga. Nice. Right. Time for me to not suck on the easiest mechanic in the game. What am I progging after this? We should be actually progging on P10S. That's where we've got up to before. We got up to Harrowing Hell before. That's if you know the mechanics for that fight. That's as far as we've ever got on that fight. But we always have like difficulty getting to that sort of phase. So we've not had like a clean attempt at it. You know what I mean? We've always been low on stuff and things, like cooldowns and things. Right, so I don't have a number, so there's that. Oh, it wouldn't give me the third one. There we go, that's how it's done. Sort of. Right, this time I'm definitely not outside of that circle, chat. I am learning slowly. Better late than never, right? I will eat my hat if I die from that mechanic again. I don't even have a hat. I don't wear hats. I'll eat the carbuncle. There we go. That's what we'll do. That'll wake it up. Lazy git. The carbuncle cannot be saved, for I am hungry. How much protein could you get off a slab of ether, though, at the end of the day, you know? Because it's not really made of anything, is it? That's my main concern right now. How much protein can you get off a carbuncle? Probably not much. Oh, did they clip each other or something? Wait, how did Rel die? No. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the force. Crisis averted, sort of. Alright. It should be fine. It's not like, you know... It's not like we're dead, so that's something. We're good. That was the wrong place to run to. Like in every way, shape, and form. And it's Augur, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know why. I think like 3 people were dead before we even got to that point. I don't know what happened. You tell me. Was it the kick or what was that? Ah, okay, too close to deformations. Okay. I see. Apparently it was because they were too close to the deformations. I guess it's like because you have to be like immediately on the edge thingy. It's really fickle how far you have to play with that, I guess. I don't know. That's what they say anyway. I have no idea. I didn't see the exact chain of events on that. FFXIV, I think that goes too deep into unanswered lore problems. Yeah. Definitely. You dug too deep. Wow. That double ice though. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum. Into Cardinals. Do 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 do. What sounds like a dog barking on that part of the track? I don't know if that's intentional. It's very strange. Woof, 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 woof. I guess it must be intentional. Oh, did a boo-boo. Oof. Focus on the healing first, I think. Oh, he bennied, okay. Athena dog person confirmed. Ruff, 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 ruff. All of the dog people. Man, we should have got the loop in as a race. That should have been the last race that we got. Unpopular opinions. Dog people that were introduced in Stormblood. Well, actually before then, but... Oh yeah, fire's over here, isn't it? This is my tower. Okay. Everybody should be alive. Jolly good. Might as well pop that there. You also watch Guild Wars 2 introduce the bird people? Oh. Oh, you wish they did. Yeah, there's so many that would be cool. I agree. I like the Rothgar though. I think they're okay. But there's so many options in this game, especially like the obviously the Bangar, right? With the Final Fantasy XII references that we have in the game, it'd be really cool to have like the ability to play as like a Bangar Corsair or something. But I'm just dreaming at that point. Yeah. No options, only Bunny Boy. So you like a bun then? Bunny power. Activate. Falls to death. Okay. Is that the natural domino effect of you playing a bunny boy? I like it. Okay. Let's not screw this up, Meoni. Oh, I was too far away. I was an idiot. I should have gone over here, but for some reason I decided to do like my mechanics in the south instead of on that one. At least I got the right number. That's something. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Got a slow res on it. Wait, no, I can't do that, can I? Yikes! It's too quick of a body check, isn't it? This is rough. He's gonna have a huge explosion. I need to get very lucky and I'm gonna res Rel. And then hopefully, and then we're gonna pop this and pop that. But that sacrifices me, but a DPS is in my place now. That's fine, we swapped out 2 supports for a, all the supports for DPS. Yeah, you literally have to kill it before the next 2 mines or we're dead. Like 0.2. Oh, come on. What, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. How we doing, Emmy? Thank you so much for the raid. How things are going? You joined at the perfect time to see us wife on P9S at 0.2%. You're welcome. What a timing, I know. It's brilliant, isn't it? How you doing, Emmy? I hope you're well. How are things? How's your stream? What did you get up to today? Did you have fun? That was perfect, though, wasn't it? In the worst possible, you know, meaning of the way. But I hope you had a good stream. If you need to do anything post-stream, feel free to do so. Don't let me keep you. But did you have fun? I managed to fix my PC, Emmy, so there's that. You'll be pleased to know. Because yesterday was an absolute disaster. It turned out it was that the fan control program thingy, the Lian Li L Connect. So at least that's fixed now. I reinstalled it, so we should be golden now. Yeah, how are you? We tried out Lethal Company as well earlier, which for some reason still has the occasional crash, but I think it might be just something a little bit more complicated. It might have just been like an unrelated series of crashes. So I'm still working on trying to figure out why that game specifically is having issues, but it's not the worst outcome. At least 14 is back to being streamable now. So yeah, we're just trying to scrape through whatever leftover knowledge we have of raiding, because we haven't raided in a very long time. It's taken all night for us to get to 0.2% on a boss we've killed before, so it is what it is. James, are you part of the Borg Collective, or what is this? Madness. That's tight. You've not done this to your Savage in like a few weeks? Rub it in, Emmy. I'm envious of you for that. Oh dear. I wish I was any good at the game. I might actually get somewhere. One day. Same though, I get nightmares about P10S, the special cells. But they're nice and warm and they're padded for your comfort. That's how it goes, right? Oh, he went in early. Premature explosions. Keep those for after the raid, yeah? Oh dear. I wouldn't mind joining you, Mio, just to see your stuff. I would love to do some stuff. I'm totally down. When it comes to making decisions, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. But like, if you want to be like, we do this now, we do this time, I will be like, yes, I will do that, Emmy. Because otherwise I'll be terrible at trying to organize something. So no pressure. I'll leave you to the organizational skills, because mine are nil. We need one more person Sunday for PAS. PAS? What a strange thing to be doing. I don't remember anything about PAS. I don't think. Oh, I do actually. I've just had a flashback. Oh, you're on your own there. No, I've no idea. It's probably not as bad as I'm thinking it is. There was a point where I'd learnt the mechanics to that fight. I don't remember that point of my life, but it existed. We never cleared it, but I learnt the mechanics to the fight. We did really good on that tier, actually. Surprisingly. I mean, we didn't clear it, but did decently. You doing it from scratch? Ooh. Cool. I am really bad at raid content though, to be fair. Not making excuses, it's just I am actually quite bad at it. As has been proven in the past where I did try to do guides for like Savage trading and stuff, and it's the one thing that everybody knows better, so I don't bother. Leave it to the professionals. I think it'd be fine. Also, you're assuming the group we're doing is good. Well, I assume it's good because you actually have cleared the content, right? Unlike me. So I would imagine there's at least 6 of you. At least 6 of you that knows what's going on. That's my guess. I'm guessing one of them is definitely Emmy, right? Hey Naz, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome on in. Levin. Ooh, I get the first one. Tasty. I do like this one. Oh, please let me DPS in this phase. What? Such a nightmare. You actually didn't clear the content either? Oh, really? Oh, nice. I thought I was the only one that was going to be here there. It's It's been a long time, to be fair. We've had a lot of downtime, so... Life is a thing, and you can't do anything about it. Sometimes you can just hope for the best, and that's about it, really. What else can you do? But things come up. Hopefully, Dawn Trail I can get some decent prog though. That would be the plan. I mean, ideally we should be able to get some decent prog before then if we keep raiding consistently. It's never too late. Anyone who puts like a time limit on things is an idiot, so... The only real time limit for this tier for me is obviously Dawn Trail, because as soon as that comes out, I'm not doing this anymore. That's it. That's the only time limit I have. It is a complete change though from when I used to play World of Warcraft. We used to be doing a lot of the ahead of the curve achievements and things like that. Not this group, obviously, but I don't think anybody else here has played WoW that long. This is my retirement. That's how I see this rating. That time I wasn't in. That was definitely my bad, that was a boo-boo. That was a big boo-boo, chat. You witnessed a big boo-boo. I made biggest boo-boos. I'm gonna sprint. Okay. That works. That was definitely my fault before though. I'll have to apologize to them in a moment. And we just press one button until it dies. You'll AFK in Limzera and wait for ocean fishing. I don't blame you. Ew. Alt gear. Ugh. Yeah. We cleared old content. Woo! It's still an achievement. It's not a great achievement, but it's an achievement. What can you say? You know? And now we get like half an hour or less on P10S. Your FC cleared this first time 2 weeks ago? Good for you. Our first reclear took like 3 hours. Oh, wow. So you killed it on the first pull, but it took you 3 hours to reclear it. I mean, congrats on killing it first time that you've ever done it. That's awesome though to hear that you cleared content that you'd not seen before. Like you went in and you cleared it. Well, that's amazing. Oh, can I have just like a percentile of your skill? My skill is, oh look, a shiny thing, and that's it. That's basically my skill level. Dear. I'm sure there are many people who are like, see me as the weak link in any of these raid groups, and they'd be right, probably. Let's be honest. Oh, they cleared it the first time 2 weeks ago. Cleared it the first time. Oh. Cleared this your first. Oh, as in like your first clear of it took. Oh, okay. Oh, my brain is like, bleh. I apologize. I thought you meant that you've cleared it on your first time and then it took a... I suppose that wouldn't make sense, Meoni. Yeah, just, let's not question my brain. I got a piece of gear for, I think, my Dragoon. I don't know. Yay. Look at my fish. Look at my... Stare into the heart of fishy darkness. And pray it doesn't stare back at you. No, it's a mess. It's a real mess. What a mess. Many things, yeah. I clear it out like every day and then it just grows again. Like, and then I end up accidentally forgetting to roll on things. And then I end up with an inventory full of like a Mon's hat. Why do I have a Mon's hat? I didn't even roll for that. People just ditch things on me when I go anywhere. Nope, Dragoon. Dragoon is amazing. I love Dragoon. Personally. All I see is a Mio addiction to fish. It's more like ocean fishing just is addicted to me more than anything. You know? Blame ocean fishing's fault? It was ocean fishing that came to me, not the other way around. It's its fault. Blame the content, not the player, right? That's how it goes. Oh, I just potted on Prog. Why am I doing this? So yeah, we've only ever been to like Harrowing Hell and bodged our way past it once. So that's our progress level, pretty low, but it's fun. I'm glad we're finally back here, you know. It always sounds like he says he's saying, "I am pregnant of Athena's power." And why is he pregnant, bro? This is my area. I could show my special shells. That's probably how he got pregnant, to be fair. Holding hands, I hear, is instrumental in that. You never hold hands. That's how babies are made. Oh dear. Maybe that's what he is saying? Ooh. Maybe. Yeah, my pillar. This is my swamp. I just doomed myself instead of going the right way. This is actually me dead, I think. Because I cannot heal that amount of damage. Holy moly. We should have died there. But let's not think about it too much, eh? Nice, look at that. It's like we're almost more progged on this than we are the first fight. Oh dear. It's funny because it's true. Up to a certain point anyway. That's lewd. That's lewd. It's nasty. It is, though. I don't know where Fran is, to be honest. She's just, like, totally ignored me all night. I've been completely ignored by my one true edge. It's the bad pattern. Yeah. That's not what I intended to do. Oh, I accidentally crossed that one. Oh, there's my partner. Make sure I heal them up, otherwise we're dead. Okay. Then we got that side of the room. And then the balls. And then... line. Brain cells. Activate. Oh, ultimate, right, yeah. There we go. That makes sense. Oh, Fran is here. Ooh. I thought Fran had gone to bed or something. It is how babies are made, yeah. Ooh, my pot's back up. Pretty sure James is a bad influence on me at this point. It's only taken me 25 years to realize that, of course. It just flows so well, the first part of this fight. I actually really enjoy it. It's an out. Oh, I stood my little tippy toes. My little tippy toes. Oh, is it groups? Ah, that's where I got unstuck because I didn't realize it was rolls first. So I killed everyone. I did the thing though. I remembered quite a bit of it. Special brain cells activate. I need more of those if you want to provide some. Guten Abend. Wie geht's? Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Suddenly German. Mino like that? Oh, because Vieira Fran is a German content creator, primarily. Good, Danka. No, don't you never apologize. You're not allowed to apologize. You're too nice. Stop. Oh dear. I hope you're having a fantastic night, Vieira Fran. How you doing? I hope you're well. Ooh, we get to go that side. Meow. Didn't think it was going to break then. Didn't, by the way. You love it. You've lost your bait license now. Oh, that's James's job. Invado. To me, it's always creepy when random non-Germans just drop real good. Almost. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. I like that. My German is GCSE level at C. Great. That's it. And it's pretty bad. So, I can read a lot more of it than I can speak. You're our new tank now, no pressure. His natural decision. Well, I guess I'm out of here then. I like how it just goes around, annihilates people, one beam at a time. No, I was too slow on the stack. I thought I was perfectly fast enough, but I didn't give myself enough time to move. I know, it's just when you're on the edge like that as well, like in the corner, and you have to like go there. And I don't think I had sprint for whatever reason. I don't know when I used sprint. I have no idea. So yeah, I killed you all, yeah. But, you know, what's new? How is Savage going at the moment? Am I making good progress? I mean, I don't know yet, because we've only really got to our Prog fight now. After the first part of the night, we were struggling to get the P9S down, which is a fight we've done lots of times before. We've got to Harrowing Hell before on this fight, if that gives you an idea. I don't know what what Harrowing Hell would be called in German though. What that mechanics changed to. The thing where you have to build the walls and then the webs to make the wall, and then there's a knockback, and then the explosion heals. That thing. But traditionally, they were too close to the other side, look. But yeah, honestly, tomorrow will be the better option, I think, the better progress, but we shall see. I should be streaming that as well. Traditionally we die, apparently, yeah. Sorry, I lost like train of thought completely because things just went potato. I do that often. I trail off and then I forget what I'm doing. I'm really not very good at multitasking and trying to be like slightly entertaining. Very difficult. I don't know how people on Twitch and YouTube actually do it. I suck at it. Never been good at it, sadly. But it's fun, obviously. It's always fun to learn as well. Yeah. Savage again tomorrow. Yeah, we have two nights a week. We're actually finally back to the actual setup. We should be anyway. We should have two raid nights a week, which is 6 hours a week of raiding. Or we should be. We've had a bit of a, obviously, off time because of Christmas, and my birthday ruined everything because I decided to spend it with family. And we visited Fran's family because her birthday's just literally a week before mine. So Yeah. I always think that's weird that me and Fran somehow have the like a same birthday month and a week apart. Such a coincidence. Both January children. But yeah, hopefully we can get some prog on this tomorrow, you see, and get back to harrowing hell and stuff. I mean, if we don't now, obviously, but we finish at the top of this hour, so it's been a rough night, I'm not gonna lie, but it's mostly been my errors, I think. Like silly mistakes that I've made, but I've tried my best. I don't think I've been like the worst I've ever been, but it's pretty close. We got an extra poison debuff to deal with. That was my fault again. Weird to see the initial webs be north and south. Oh, is that like the other? Is that the other way of doing it? That's interesting. And I think that's us for tonight because one of them had to. The other healer had to leave early, so still that was fun. I enjoyed that. It was a thing, but yeah. I'll just say goodbye to these guys. Thank you for the raid. Sorry for my awful play, but I didn't think I did as bad as I have done before, but oh well. Wow, no comments. How to make a guy feel bad? So, okay. I mean, you can do that. I'd be interested, actually. So, whatever you want to do. Anyway, thanks for the raid. I muted the wrong thing. Sorry for coughing at you, chat. The one thing I forgot to mute. Holy moly. Anyway, that was raid night. I was awful. I was probably the worst player there. They didn't disagree. I'm probably looking for a new raid group at this point. Dear. You missed nothing, Jamie. Just a very painful clear and me messing up most of the mechanics, I think. The cattail is weirdly girthy. But weirdly girthy. I'm confused now. How girthy do you think Mikote tails are? Pretty girthy, dude. Like, it feels the same. Mio, you should make your own raid group. Well, like the A team, but like, not as good. We don't have a van, we just have like a place where the van would be if we could afford one. Call it like the Z team. Z team. Like Z cars, but yeah. No one will get that reference. Z cars, what am I saying? Used to have a tail, but I changed to a slim tail. You got to have a big fluffer, right? If you're going to go for any tail, you go for the big floofer. If you don't have a big floofer, then I don't know, man. You're probably doing it wrong. I don't know. Because how else are you going to have the big floofer dance? It's just going to be a boring normal dance without the big floofer. What? Much? What? Big floofer. It's the most important part about the lob hop. If you can't do that and your tail doesn't flop around, then exactly, big floof tail for life. I agree. This technically was his raid group like 5 years ago. Oh yeah, I mean technically, if you count me and you being the only surviving members of it. Yeah, we've been through many iterations of the same raid group with varying degrees of success. We got pretty close to clearing oh god, what was it? EA test. That was the closest we ever got to clearing a tier. We've never cleared a tier once, okay? And I think the Eden group was probably my favorite, if I look back on it, sorry to say, the favorite time of raiding, because it was pretty good. Like everything was getting consistently farmed. We were working really hard on the second part of it. We were 30 seconds away from clearing that tier. And I say that most notably because there was 30 seconds or around that left on Shiva. And that was the last pull that we ever did with that group. Because the individual who was our tank got called up, I think the following day, because he's an armyman, and that was the last we ever saw of him. And then trying to replace a tank ended up taking a lot longer than we needed to. So the whole thing fell apart, basically. That was the closest we ever got to clearing a tier. And then sorry, I had to mute because I was coughing. My throat's not very good. Someone is playing Assassin's Creed. Oh, good for them. What was the saying? I'm hoping that we can do the same back in Dawn Trail. Wow, what? My voice has really just gone, hasn't it? Wow. Holy moly. You don't think you're ever going to do Savage raids again? Why is that? Just out of, like, letdowns, or... I think the perfect group is a group that not only can see things in a humorous way and put up with, obviously, me being a content creator, but also can focus at their individual things as well. And it's a lot easier to say than actually do. And I think this team's doing a good job. It's just, obviously, we need a lot more time in there. And we've not been blessed with enough time this tier to really have the prog. We've had, obviously real life issues. And myself included. I mean, a lot of things have popped up last year. 2023 was not the best time for raiding, realistically, but... we'll see how it goes. Like I say, I mean, I want to raid and I want to clear stuff in Dawn Trail, so we will see. We will see. The biggest reason I want to is because of how cool Solution 9 and the big NVIDIA raid looks in the sky, you know, the concept art. I want to make it the first tier that I've cleared. I've never cleared a tier that's relevant at the time of it being out. That would be my goal for Dawn Trail. Can I succeed in it? Probably not. I have no idea. I'm not the sort of person that goes and pugs, though. That's the problem. If I ever set group, then I'll do it with them, you know? That's the problem. You think I ever cleared like 2 tiers in your entire life? Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty rare thing then when you think about it. It takes a lot of effort to find a group that will go through it and succeed. There's plenty that will go through it, but it's pretty tricky. Or at least I think it is. My experience in this game has been not the greatest. State of Play has started. Oh, as in the PlayStation thing? Oh, okay. Well, we might wrap up on YouTube, but if they're doing a State of Play, then obviously we could do that. Should I do it on YouTube? Nah, probably not. I'd destroy the algorithm again. Well, we will switch over primarily just to Twitch then, and we'll look at it together. Let's do that. But YouTube folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening. And let's transition this nice and smooth. Good night, everyone on YouTube.